Good morning, students. Today, let us discuss factorizing using identities. Let us see identities. We have three types of identities. In our Kth class, we are discussing these three types. A plus b whole square is one identity. A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. One more identity, a minus b whole square expansion. A square minus 2ab plus b square. And other one, a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. So, in the before methods, factorizing using by method of common factors, and we discussed method of grouping. And now let us see factorizing using identities. So using these three identities, let us see how to factorize given algebraic expression. Let us take one algebraic expression. X square plus 10x plus 25 is one algebraic expression. Let us see how to factorize this. So to factorize this, we don't have any common factor of these three terms, and we cannot regroup these three terms. So let us see, to factorize this, let us use the identities. First, observe which identity can be used here. If you observe the three terms, the first term x square, third term 25. See the identity. First term, last term, perfect squares. A square, b square. A square, b square. So here if you observe, first term x square, perfect square, last term 25. 25 also we can write perfect square as a 5 square. And middle term is positive. So here also middle term is positive. Let us, this we can apply a plus b whole square. For that, first I am writing x square plus 25 can be written as 5 square. Now see, this is x square, this is 25 can be written as 5 square. You can observe, middle term is 2ab. That means twice the product of a and b. Here, what is the product of x and 5? X into 5, 5x. Double. Again multiply with 2. 2 into 5x, 10x. Here 10x. So this 10 can be written as 2 into 5 into x. Now you can observe this is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square is equal to a plus b whole square. By observing with the formula, what is the a here? In the place of a, what is there? X. In the place of b, what is there? 5. A square b square plus 2ab. So this can be written as a plus b whole square. That is, a is what? X plus b 5 whole square. This is this factorization is x plus 5 whole square. Let us expand. Let us take one more problem. 16z square minus 48z plus 36. Can you observe here all the three terms 16, 48, 36? Is there any common factor? So this 16, 48, 36 have 4 as a common factor. See, this can be written as 4 4s are 16. This can be written as 4 12s are 48. This can be written as 4 9s are 36. So 4 is a common factor. So let us write 4 into 4z square minus 4 into 4 12s are 48. Plus this can be written as 4 into 9. Now 4 4 4. 4 is a common factor. So by taking 4 common, now what are the remaining factors? 4z square minus 12z plus 9. Now if you look at here, first term 4z square, last term 9. 9 can be written as perfect square 3 square, and here 4z square, 4 is a perfect square, 4 can be written as 2 square, 2 square z square, that is 2z whole square. First term is 2z whole square perfect square, last term is 3 square, that is also perfect square. In the middle we have symbol minus, so we can use a minus b whole square. What is a minus b whole square? A square minus 2ab plus b square. So let us write this is 2 square z square, 2z whole square. Here this can be written as 3 square. Now what is the middle? The middle should be twice product of these two terms. You can write 2 into 2z into 3. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So we are getting 2 into twice product of a and b, twice 2 into 2z into 3, 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. Now this can be written as a square minus 2ab plus b square equal a minus b whole square. So by observing here, a equal to 2z, b equal to 3. So this can be written as a 4 into a minus b whole square. What is a? 2z minus b. What is b? 3. So this is 4 into 2z minus 3 whole square. Now let us take one more problem. 25p square minus 49q square. So how to factorize this? Here we have only two terms. If you observe these two terms are perfect squares. See here, 25 can be written as 5 square. 49 can be written as 7 square. Now this 5 square into p square can be written as 5p whole square minus 7q whole square. Now we have 5p whole square minus 7q whole square. How it is like a square minus b square. What is a square minus b square? A plus b into a minus b. By comparing with this, what is a? 5p. What is b? 7q. So this can be written as a plus b, sum of these two terms into difference of these two terms. Sum means 5p plus 7q into difference of these two terms, 5p minus 7q. So factorizing using these three identities are very much useful in your higher classes. In your 9th class we can discuss a plus b whole cube, a minus b whole cube. Okay na? So here understand, first you have to understand the identities, how to convert given algebraic expressions into identities. I will give you some problems you have to do. So all of you do this exercise. If you have any doubt, WhatsApp me on my number. Okay na? So this is a very useful chapter. We can if without this algebraic simplification we can't do the problems in the higher classes. Intermediate also this is much useful. So everyone should learn. Okay, thank you.